Fortnite is hosting its very own Christmas event this year, probably because nobody can go outside.
But what creepypasta stories will make you want to skip this event and probably never play again?
That's what we're exploring today. Greetings gamers and welcome back to Top 10 Gaming.
I'm Jade Reyna.
And I'm Connor Monroe.
And this is the Top 10 Scary Fortnite Creepypastas. Let's jump in.
And at 10, ho ho ho. It's Christmas Eve and the sun's going down. All alone in my room, there's no one around. Turn off my light and my TV on. I load up Fortnite, gonna play all night long. Load into the game, what do I see? A player named Santa just destroying me. It was surely a hack, but when I looked for a report, there was no button, none of the sort. I asked all the others if it would be a bother, but they said, sorry, there's no one like that, my brother. Nobody could see him, no one but I. This explained why my character was the only to die. As I slowly started bashing controller to desk, I heard a little ho ho ho, and then he said I was next.
Coming in number 9, we have Up Too Late. It's hard for any kid to go to bed on time when it's Christmas the next day. You're too excited. But this creepypasta will make sure that you are sound asleep on Christmas Eve. A boy named Tommy was up late on Christmas Eve playing Fortnite. He started to get some strange messages from someone in his squad. Someone who wasn't one of his friends. They started to send him messages. At first they were casual, just asking to be friends. Then they started to get more extreme. They stated that he was in danger and that he needed to get out of his house. He just blocked the guy and kept playing Fortnite. But then he got messages from another account. This time it was saying that it was his dad. He was saying that the person in his father's room wasn't actually his dad, but an imposter. Then he started to tell him very detailed things about his father and his personal life that only someone close to him would know. This started to freak him out. The mystery squad member then told him that he needed to get out of the house and that there was a van waiting for him outside to rescue him, and if he didn't leave now, he would die. Eventually he gave in and ran out of the house, and sure enough, there was a van there. He climbed into it, but inside wasn't his father. It was a man he had never seen before. Then he felt a needle in his arm, and he was slowly passing out, and he saw the stranger smiling back at him. See, if Tommy had been sleeping, none of this would have ever happened.
And it ate Silent Night. It's the eve of Christmas and Fortnite was quiet. Nothing made a sound, not even a rocket. All the children waited for the father of the season, but something was wrong and no one quite knew the reason. They waited all night, even into the morn, but no one heard Santa, not even a snore. They all emerged, fueled by their rage, so some started fighting and everyone engaged. They were all shooting, blasting, and more. Some hid in their homes, but didn't barricade the door. The aggressors broke in, it all ended in a blast. They were all begging for Santa to haul ass. For once Santa arrived, the skirmish would end, and Christmas could start, and this just might trend. They waited and destroyed them all. The last few convened at the entertainment hall. They had a nice feast before the last fight, then accepted defeat and gave one man the right. They all lay there frozen, they missed Christmas morn. What they just didn't see was that it was December 24th. Big oof.
Coming in number 7, we have the Christmas skins. Skins are a huge part of Fortnite and they keep everyone coming back again and again. I mean, when you hear Master Chief is in the game, that's a huge inspiration to jump back in and unlock the skin that will make you look like Spartan 117. Well, in this next creepypasta, we have someone who wanted to unlock all the Christmas skins, and he was playing in the Dolph skin because it looks cool and it was his grandpa's name. He was playing for hours, but then he noticed something very strange. The Dolph skin started to look like it was decaying. Our player thought that maybe this was a glitch because this was super strange and didn't make any sense. Maybe the Halloween skins were mixing with the Christmas skins, but the more he lost, the more the Dolph skin looked like it was dying. He took a break from the game and then went downstairs. There was a Christmas letter for him on the kitchen table that had no return address. He opened it and read it, and it said, if you want to save him, you must win 5 without dying. In that moment, his mother walked into the room to tell him that his grandfather was sick and in the hospital.
And at 6, snowballs. The Fortnite winter was fun. We had balls in our hands. They were made of snow. Don't go there, man. The snow was not harmful, just meaningless fun, until the players came by and called us kids dumb. The snow changed to ice, quite easily in fact. We jumped on the players and made our attack. We pummeled them with ice. It was quite the show. The battlefield was covered in bright blood-soaked snow. We took all their bodies and prepared a sweet treat. We ripped off their faces. We do love to eat. The banana was tender, frozen from snow. The blob was delicious. He tastes like jello. There was also the man. His body still bled. We carved him up quick. He was not yet dead. We cooked up the breast, the thighs, and the seat. When it comes to Fortnite winter, we will never be beat.
Coming in number 5, we have run, run, run as fast as you can. Gingerbread is a very important part of Christmas. Without it, it just wouldn't be the same. But sometimes that Christmas tradition can be a little less fun. This creepypasta follows a boy who loves Fortnite, and he was lucky enough to get a bunch of Fortnite-themed things to bump up his Christmas. His mom got him a Fortnite Santa hat, she got him a Fortnite Christmas sweater, and his mom bought him gingerbread men in the shape of Fortnite characters. This was amazing. He couldn't wait to jump into all of this stuff and enjoy it. His mom told him he needed to wait to eat the cookies until after dinner, and she stuffed them all into a tin and put them on top of the fridge. Later in the day, she went out and he saw this as his chance to eat some of these cookies. He grabbed a chair, then he used it so he could get to the top of the fridge. He opened up the tin, and then all of the cookies sprang to life. This sounds like it should have been a miracle, but they were all holding Fortnite guns. The cookie said you weren't supposed to eat us, and then fired a shot at the boy, but it missed. He then started to run away, and the cookie said, run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch us, we're the gingerbread men.
In at 4, Operation Snowdown. The storm was over. It was just snow. It was replaced with a glass ball. The arena was now a globe, with us becoming one giant blood-filled snow globe. The map was covered in white. It would soon turn to red. The battle bus floated over a giant snowman. I jumped off and landed on his carrot, but for some reason it wasn't his nose. There was a burst rifle at the tip of the carrot, and 3 players below me. They didn't have weapons, so I took them out easily, and then I went through the rest of the game, eventually placing second. When the round was over, however, the victor didn't get the usual number 1 victory royale. Instead, they got the trophy of a snow globe we were playing in, along with all the players that were playing in that round. We could run around the map and still interact, but we were being held in a big glass bulb. In celebration, the victor threw the globe onto the ground, resulting in us losing our final life.
Coming in number 3, we have the Christmas event. Fortnite always has these massive events that pull in the whole community. I mean, there was just a massive crossover with Marvel that led to a huge event with Galactus. Well, there was one event that was housed in a creepypasta that doesn't seem as fun. This creepypasta follows Christine. She says that she was playing Fortnite and was so caught up in the game while everything was Christmas themed. She was so excited to be running through the world, and then she got a notification in-game that the Christmas event was about to start. What was this? She had never heard about this before. Where was this event coming from? Was it something she should have known about? Or was Epic screwing up and releasing a Fortnite event early? She didn't care and she jumped in. In that moment she got dizzy. She felt like she blacked out. When she came to, she was freezing cold. She looked around and it was endless forest covered in snow, and she had a pickaxe in her hand. Oh no, she was in the game. Whoa.
In at 2, Fortnite before Christmas. 'Twas the fortnight before Christmas, and all through the streams, players were visualizing victory royale in their dreams. They hung up their rifles by the chimney with care, so Santa could treat them with all the best scare. They waited and hoped that under the tree, Santa would leave them the victory key. But when Santa arrived at the Twitch house so late, he took all the rifles and planted his bait. The streamers rose on a bright Christmas day. I even heard sleigh bells, said Pokimane. Some accused Santa of simping, but not for long, because that word was banned on Twitch and her Discord. Ninja was the first to open a gift. He unwrapped the presents and did it real slick. For some odd reason, they all heard a click, then heard Santa cheering, "Victory Royale for Saint Nick!"
And coming at the number 1 spot, we have the Christmas theme. It was the night before Christmas and everyone was sleeping. Not a peep could be heard, not even a mouse, except for one boy who stayed up late staring at a screen. Just one more match is what he said but didn't mean. It was the Fortnite Christmas event and some challenges were left. There was a holiday skin that had a chin with a cleft. He wanted it so bad he couldn't fall asleep, but right when the match started, the Christmas theme didn't keep. The world changed into something harsh. Death and despair was nothing sparse. The reindeer, snowmen, and Santa attacked from all angles, and when he fought back, their bodies would fall to the ground looking mangled. What on earth was this, he thought? Possibly a glitch the game has brought. But as he played through it, it only got worse. Graphic scenes of holiday characters dead. It seemed to be a curse. He tried to turn off his console, but the screen stayed lit, and when his avatar was struck, it felt like in real life he was hit. They swarmed and attacked until it was too late. It seemed that death would be his fate, and then he awoke, it was a dream, and in that moment from downstairs, he heard a scream. There we have it, the top 10 Scary Fortnite Christmas Creepypastas.
Thank you all so much for watching.
I've been Chaderena.
And I have been and shall remain Connor Monroe, and we'll see you in another video. He also called himself Chaderania one time. It was funny. I edited that video.
This is a true thing. Sometimes you f up your name.
That was funny.
Rhyming.
What do you mean? I had 4 out of 5 of my numbers.
I'm a riff guy. When I'm doing my script, I'm off script constantly. So when I gotta stick to things, it doesn't work well.
It's just, I tried to talk in rhyming when I wasn't supposed to rhyme. Come on, man.
I mean, we're different people.